It is Friday, June 26th. This is session 19 with Toast and session 2 with Deuce. Yesterday we did 3 simple marks. I did a walkout with Toast and a delayed triple, and she did great. And we just did some singles with Deuce. I'm going to do somewhat of a similar setup today, just the opposite direction. Just 3 little simple marks of varying distance for Deuce. I am going to introduce 209 primers at the winger to add a little bit of excitement, but not hold the gun yet. I'm not quite sure what I'll do at Toast yet. I'm setting this up for Deuce. It is 1 o'clock. I had to stay home this morning for a plumber, and I generally like to come out first thing in the morning, and I'll be honest, I'm not feeling super motivated in the afternoon. On top of that, I don't feel very good. If you don't know, I have alpha-gal. I have the red meat tick disease, and long story short, red meat is not just like avoiding beef. It is so many things. It's any mammal. So it's no beef, no pork, no venison, no rabbit, no bison, none of that. But also it's in a lot of things that people don't think it's in. So like all bone char or all sugar is processed with bone char, which comes from mammals. So pretty much any sugar will cause a reaction. Dairy, so like butter. Long story short, it's in soap and stuff too. Lots of things make me feel sick no matter how much I don't eat beef. So I don't feel great like ever, but have varying degrees of not feeling great, and today is particularly bad. But anyways, we live in America. We're all sick, I'm sure. So I'm just going to do something pretty simple, and thankfully it's overcast. And thankfully I have Deuce here, because if I didn't, I certainly would not be doing a retriever setup for Toasty today, and I know she'll love it. Ember looks better, but I don't want her to do too much too soon, so she's gonna sit out today too, but she is out here. So let me go get set up and we'll get started. So, sit. I forgot my whistle and duck call, which my duck call's not working anyways. I did order a new one. It has been shipped. It is so incredibly humid. I feel like I'm in a sauna, and that's making me feel 10 times worse than I already feel. It is so humid. So, we're going to make this somewhat quick. I'm going to do a single. I hope that, yes, that is one. I'm going to do a single and then a double with Toast. Yo. I'm going to do it AKC style, not a walkout, but just standing. Here, sit. Here, sit. Good. Watch. Toast. Sit down. I forgot to get an e-collar for Ember, and with the primers, I figured she would need one, so I kept an eye on her. Good girl, Toasty. Good girl. Yes, good. I'm very happy with her keeping her butt on the ground and looking back out there without doing all that nonsense of jumping around. Sit and looking at me. Excellent. Very, very happy with that. All right, I'm going to move the camera, and we're going to do a double. And this double shouldn't be hard. Longer bumper or longer bird is a white bumper. So the test is not marking. The test here for her is going to be don't run to the short bird first. And I don't know if I'm doing this correct, but here, sit. I'm just gonna do it, and if she goes for the short one first, I'm gonna know here and point her back to the long one. So it should be 3-2. 3-2. Yep. Okay. Here. Here. Toast. Oh my gosh, I am so happy with that. Does anyone see Blitz standing under the launcher over there? I am so freaking happy with that. For one, I don't know if you saw, but she was sitting here looking like that. I adjusted my body and she looked over there. Good. Mark. Easy. Toast. And for two, she had every opportunity. Good girl, Toasty. Good. Good girl. Wow. She had every opportunity to go pick up that short bird first and did not. So that was my first time really experimenting with that, and she killed it. Super. Very happy with that. Okay, I'm going to turn this off, reload for Deuce. Good job, Toaster. Sorry, Butters. You're limpy, limpy. Okay, my SD card is being weird. I have an SD card plugged into my phone in order to have space for this because I have 0 space on my phone. Deuce, place. So we'll see if this works. Set. Good. All right. I opted to keep the slip leash. That way, if he wants to leave, I can correct him and get him back on place. So he has an opportunity to break, and I can say, nope, don't do that. All right, starting with the long one first. Deuce. Excellent. It lands up on kind of like a little plateau up there. He should see it as soon as he gets up there. He went too far to the left, I believe. Yes, he's way left. Should get to see it right there. Excellent. Attaboy. Nice job, buddy. Good. Super. Let me see if my camera is still recording. Say camera, but it's my phone. Good boy, Deuce. I should really get like a digital camera. Good job, buddy. Wow. Wow. Hey, fetch. 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 Yeah, good boy. Come on. Deuce, come on. Come on. Watch out, Blitzy. Good. He's panting hard. He's certainly not adjusted to the heat yet. So I'm not going to force him to pick up that bumper right here when he did such a nice job bringing it back. Deuce, place. Come on, place. Good. I wonder if you girls are in the camera. I can see if you guys are doing a good job or not. Deuce. Woo! What a good boy! That was a great mark, bud. No, no. Toast, drop. Drop it. Drop it. Sit down. Deuce, come on. Come on, buddy. Deuce, here. No. Place. Sit. Loves the girls. Place. Sit. All right, last one. He's doing a great job. Oh, y'all are so hot. No, place. 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 Come on. Good. Good. Place. Good. Good. No, place. Good. No, place. Stop that. Good. That a boy. No, place. Good. Good boy. Good. Free. Okay. Free. A little impromptu place work session. Again, I did not do his obedience, but it's important that he understands place means stay there until released. Place. Place. Good. No. Place. Good. Good. It's an important part of steadiness work for in my book. All right, you ready? Deuce. 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 Free. And then there he was a little bit sticky because I just told him don't leave place, don't leave place, don't leave place. And he was like, is this a trick? Boy. It's part of the learning process. Good job, buddy. Come on. Good place. Good sit. Excellent. Nice job. Woo, everyone's hot. So we'll do, oh, it's in your ear. We'll do a little extra place work later today before we do this again tomorrow. Nice job. Free. Okay. Excellent. Very happy with that.